Welcome to my very short recap of Game 8 of the 2023 FIDE World Chess Championship. Ding Liren has the white pieces, Jan Nepomniachtchi has the black pieces. Ding is a game down. Now Stockfish and the game review over on chess.com had fun with this game. The graph is all over the place. The game review shows that Ding had 5 mistakes and a miss and 3 inaccuracies. Jan also had 3 inaccuracies, but 2 mistakes, 2 misses, 2 blunders. Both of them had a whole list of great moves according to the game review, and Jan had 2 brilliant moves. Now I'm not going to go through the entire game because this is a very short recap, but I will say that they opened with the Nimzo-Indian defense, same-ish variation. I'm not sure exactly when it transitions into the same-ish variation, but I do know that I've played this position several times, as have you if you've played d4 very often. But I am going to skip to move 22. Right here, Ding has just played what the game review said was a great move. I'm not sure exactly why. The knight guards that so the queen can't take it, but Jan here plays his first blunder, taking that knight. That removes the defender of this pawn, so I'm not sure why this is a blunder. Is it because if you take back, you lose the defender of this pawn? I'm not sure. But I do know that the eval bar has jumped to plus 2.8. But that's not the worst of it for Jan, because just a few moves later, after the queen does take the bishop, the knight jumps in, the rook comes over to get behind the passed pawn, and we have a trade down there in the back corner. Ding is up plus 4. I was watching this live, I was watching the time tick down on both clocks, especially for Ding. He got really low. I had no idea why the eval bar is so high for Ding other than this passed pawn. I know that he has to protect it, that's why he's got the rook behind it, and it also looks like this pawn is hanging with check. But Ding makes a mistake, pushes the pawn instead of taking this one. I'm not sure exactly what it should have done. Stockfish says to maintain his advantage, he had to play rook to d3. The only thing I can think of that rook d3 does is prepare to put the rook over here facing down this queen in the corner. But I'm not an expert, and apparently these guys aren't perfect either because of the mistakes that you saw on the board. That one was counted as a mistake, and Ding's advantage began to slip away. And as they got closer and closer to the end of their original time, Ding's time ticked down to 4 seconds before he made his 40th move to gain his extra time. It came right here, and with 4 seconds left on his clock to get his bonus time, he took that pawn, and that was a mistake. The eval bar has returned to even, and the players played a few more moves, ended up trading the queens, and then agreed to a draw after move 45. So Ding is still 1 game down, has to play with the black pieces in the following game. I can't wait to see what happens. Thank you for spending your time here. I'll see you next time.